Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the third episode of my podcast. I'm gonna talk about the history of my regiment. A few days ago, I received a few messages from a few followers, a few friends asking me about the back beds and the cap beds in front. The reason they asked is because there's no other regiment wearing back beds. So one good thing about our cap beds is uh, one good thing about it is unique, you know, and our regiment as well has full meaning, you know. So before RGBW was formed uh, uh, as a regiment, and we had histories and we had our badges. Uh, we have these two regiments. They formed at the time to become RGBW. And good thing about these two regiments, they have war histories, like both of them. The battle that they went to fought in, and it was so good, And this RGBW regiment as well, it was formed in 1994, you know, when it's formed by in 1994 with two regiments that I was talking about. These two regiments, one of them was the Gloustershire Regiment. It is a regiment from Gloucester, and the second regiment, it was the Duke of Edinburgh Royal Regiment of Berkshire and Wiltshire. So, um, like I said already, these two regiments, the Gloucesters and the Duke of Edinburgh, they have their own history of war or Operation Tour, like we call it nowadays. So, it's good for us to know as well, like guys in the regiment, to know this kind of history, because we not only were there to wear the cap badge or to wear the beret. We're there to know the long histories of these regiments. So we have to know all this history. You don't have to like put on the headdress as like a part of a walking dress. No. You put on your headdress, you know the meaning of this headdress. So they went to this American War of Independence. This regiment, they went as well to the Battle of Alexandria. This regiment as well, they went to the Korean War. So they didn't like some other units, like they only go for one tour. No, this regiment, they went for like 3 wars, so it was so good. So I'll say the front cap badge, it is our main badge. It is our main badge, regiment main badge. So the front badge represent or combine the heritage of the regiment. That's a good thing about our regiment. We keep our heritage together, the family together of our regiment, so that we become one. So that's a good thing about a regiment in here. And the key features in here about our regiment, we have the Sphinx. We have the Sphinx in our regiment, on our cap badge as well. So it's so good, because the Sphinx itself, it comes from the Gloucester Regiment. It comes from the Gloucester Regiment, or I'll say it comes from the Gloucestershire Regiment. And this was awarded for bravery in Egypt, and especially at the Battle of Alexandria, and this regiment was one good thing about this regiment. It was surrounded by the regimental symbols and the crown. That's one good thing about our regiment. It was surrounded by the regimental, the symbols, and the crown. So it shows the honor uh, of our former soldiers, their sacrifice, and their long service, within the regiment, within the British Army. So this is so good about them. So this badge is worn proudly as well, on the front of the berry or cap badge. So it's a good thing that we have it, because it looks so good when we wear from a long distance and you see these cap badges for RGBW. And then we have the back badge. Back badge, it's a unique tradition, man. It's a unique tradition of our regiment. If you walk in a far distance, you see a RGBW soldier walking from a far distance, you can tell straight away that it's a RGBW soldier. The RGBW carry one of the most famous tradition as well in the British Army. So because of these two badges, especially the back badge, when we put on our berry, we have to make sure we have the cap badge and the back badge. And this back badge, it comes from the 28th Regiment on foot during the Battle of Alexandria. And this war was held in 1801. Like even me, I wasn't born that time. Like some people that I served together, nearly all of us wasn't born that time. So we should be grateful. We should be thankful, to our former comrades and former regiment soldiers, that they fought hard that time, to win the battle so that we can wear this cap badge. And the regiment that time, the reason we wear the cap badge as well, we were attacked from the French forces. They were attacked from the back as a rear, and they were attacked from the front. So the good thing about this thing is no one they turn away from this battle, or break away. The good thing about it is this gentleman, I'll say this gentleman, the one who fought on this war, they managed to fight front and they managed to fight rear or backwards. And one thing I can say there, it's so extreme discipline and courage from them, and I'll respect them for them. It's a big respect for these lads during this war. And the result of this war, when they were fighting backwards and fighting forward, the regiment were giving the right to wear the back badge on their headdress or on our headdress. So, for us, that's a big bonus, big respect to those guys who fought on that regiment, and like nowadays, it's a big legacy for our regiment as well, because, we know that some of them, nearly all of them, they're already gone now, but the legacy still lives there, still alive. So the back badge as well, it's a symbol of never retreating. And the cap badge as well, it says always fight, no matter the direction, whether you fighting forward or you fighting backwards, or you get attacked forward or you get attacked backwards or left, right and center. Wherever your enemy attacks you, you attack them back. So that's one good thing about our regiment. So the meaning of the back badge today, it represents many things. I'll say one of them is courage, under pressure, I'll say a reminder as well to a soldier must a soldier must always ready to fight front or backwards during during war zone or when we get attacked by the enemy. So it marks elite discipline and battlefield honor for the regiment. So it's good. It's good because what I can say as well, the RGBW today, as I'm talking today, it got amalgamated back in 2007. Few regiments got amalgamated. One of them is RGBW, the Royal Green Jackets, the Devon and Dossets, and the Light Infantry. Big respect as well to this regiment, like the Green Jackets, the Light Infantry, and the Devon and Dossets, because their own cap badges, they have their own history. So that's one good thing about it, you know. When we come together as one infantry soldier, you know, as a brother in arms, you know. So I'll say the back badge tradition still lives on in the Rifles Regiment today, you know. So we should be happy that the soldiers that are still serving nowadays, they still put on the back badge. So that's a big respect from us, man, because they keep the tradition alive from former regiments. So that's one good thing about it. And one advice from me, just to let you know, whatever you face in life, whatever you do, you know, whatever you struggle with in life, don't you ever forget what you have gone through from the past, and you carry it forward right now. Because what's the main lesson on this history of my regiment in here? It's the past of the ex-soldiers of my regiment, you know. And one thing is they bring their past to carry forward. So if you go through toughness in life, make sure all the good things that you've done in the past, you bring it forward with you. You take it with you. The negativity that you know that it's not gonna work in your life, you take it aside and you just go on your own. So thank you so much, Pinakabakalevu, for listening to my podcast. Share, like, ring the notification bell. I'll be on Facebook, I'll be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Big Vinakabakalevu. May God bless you guys. Thank you so much. And Nisamade, Vinaka.